Welcome to episode 737 of Apartment Hacker. This is Mike Burnett. Apartment Hacker is my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So I read something recently, and I'm going to try to paraphrase it the best that I can. It was along the lines of how do you keep confidence from turning into arrogance? And many times there's a propensity to move into a center of being the subject matter expert, being the go-to person for answers, ideas, etc. And there's a kind of confidence that is bred out of that. And there's a confidence that comes in the way of inspiring others, inspiring loyalty and inspiring performance in others that sort of reinforces that confidence in oneself to be able to be that guide and that coach, etc. But it's interesting how sometimes that can turn into arrogance. And really, the punchline here is how do you keep yourself in check before you wreck yourself and you get off the rails and you let that confidence turn into an arrogance. And I think one of the things that's one of the ways you do that is you continually ask yourself the question, are you the person producing all of the ideas in your organization, or do you feel compelled to produce all the ideas in your organization? In other words, if you're having a conversation, whether it be in a one-on-one scenario or in a sort of conference room setting, and you find yourself just constantly putting out all the ideas, not because people are asking you, but because you just have a lot of ideas and you think that sharing them is actually become advantageous to the group because that's what you've sort of become accustomed to doing. And if the answer is yes to that question, the punchline for you is to step back and stop doing that. Learn to listen more, and when you feel compelled to speak, stop yourself, pause yourself, and attempt to maybe speak in the way of questioning as opposed to throwing an idea out, helping people think through an ideation process by asking questions as opposed to just giving punchline answers to particular subjects that might be up for discussion. So it's important in a leadership position, it's important in a leader's journey to stop yourself from moving from confidence, which many people have innately, but when confidence is bred by validation of others or the validating efforts of others, and that turns into an arrogance or a God complex, so to speak, that's the time to stop. You have to stop.